Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pure Speak English. I'm Ben.
And I'm Crystal. We're so happy you're here with us today.
You know, Crystal, I've been thinking about something. When you meet someone from another country, one of the first questions they ask is, where are you from?
Yes, and then they usually ask, what's it like there? And suddenly you need to talk about your country, your culture, your home. But finding the right words in English, that can feel really hard.
Exactly. I remember when I first traveled abroad, people would ask me about my country. And even though I knew my home so well, I struggled to describe it. I felt like I couldn't do it justice.
I understand that feeling because your country isn't just facts and information. It's emotions, it's memories, it's the place that shaped you.
Yes, and today we want to help you talk about your nation confidently in English, not with complicated vocabulary or formal speeches, just simple, warm, honest words that come from your heart.
Because when you can share your story, you connect with people, you build bridges, you create understanding.
So take a deep breath, relax. You're in a safe space. Let's begin this journey together.
Crystal, let me ask you something. If someone said to you right now, tell me about your country, what would you say first?
That's a good question. I think I'd start with something simple, something visual. Like, my country has beautiful mountains and green valleys.
I love that. You're painting a picture. You're helping them see it.
Exactly, because that's the easiest way to start. Describe what your country looks like, the landscape, the nature, the geography.
Yes, and you don't need fancy words. You can say, my country is near the ocean, or we have many rivers and forests, or it's a small island with warm weather.
Right, just simple sentences. And as you speak, you're building confidence. You're sharing something real.
And you know what? People love hearing about geography. They love imagining the place. It makes them curious.
Absolutely. So let's practice. Crystal, can you describe your country's landscape in 1 or 2 sentences?
Sure. My country has long coastlines and beautiful beaches. We also have mountains in the north and wide plains in the center.
Perfect. See how clear that is? Now let me try. My country is surrounded by water on 3 sides. We have hills, lakes, and lots of green countryside.
Beautiful. And notice, we're just describing what we see, what we know. We're not trying to impress anyone.
Exactly. And that's the key. Speak from your heart, not from a textbook.
Now, Crystal, after describing the landscape, what should someone talk about next?
I think culture, because that's what makes each country unique. The traditions, the food, the festivals, the way people live.
Yes, and this is where you can really share your pride, your love for your home.
Exactly. So let's start with food, because food is universal. Everyone eats. Everyone understands it.
Right. So you can say, in my country, we love eating rice and vegetables, or our traditional dish is made with bread and spices, or we drink a lot of tea.
Yes. And if someone asks, what does it taste like, you can use simple adjectives. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's savory, it's delicious.
Perfect. And then you can talk about when you'd eat it. We usually eat this on special occasions, or it's a common breakfast dish, or families gather to cook this together.
See? You're not just describing food, you're describing connection. You're describing love.
That's beautiful. Now, what about festivals or celebrations?
Oh, that's such a fun topic. Every country has holidays, festivals, traditions, and people love hearing about them.
Yes, so you can say, we celebrate New Year's with fireworks and family dinners, or we have a harvest festival in autumn where we sing and dance, or our most important holiday is in the spring.
And you can add a little detail. During this festival, children wear colorful clothes, or we light candles and say prayers, or everyone goes to the streets to watch parades. These details bring your words to life. They help people feel like they're there with you.
Exactly. And don't worry about explaining everything perfectly. Just share what matters to you, what makes you smile when you remember it.
Now let's talk about people, because a country isn't just land and traditions, it's the people who live there.
Yes, and this is where you can show the personality of your nation, the character, the spirit.
Right. So how do you describe your people? Well, you use adjectives, simple, honest adjectives.
For example, people in my country are friendly and welcoming, or we're known for being hardworking and resilient, or my people are warm and generous.
Yes, and you can give examples. If you visit someone's home, they'll always offer you food and tea. Or strangers will help you if you're lost. Or we love to laugh and tell stories.
Those examples make your description real. They show character through actions.
Exactly. And you can also talk about values. What does your culture believe in? What's important?
Yes, you might say, family is very important in my culture, or we respect our elders deeply, or education is highly valued, or we believe in helping our neighbors.
These values tell people what your nation stands for, what it holds dear.
And that's beautiful, because when you share your values, you're sharing your heart.
Now, Crystal, I know some people feel nervous talking about their country. They think, my country isn't famous, or it's too small, or nobody knows about it.
I've heard people say that before.
Yes, but here's the truth. Every country has a story. Every nation has beauty. Every culture has something special to share.
Exactly. You don't need to come from a big country or a famous place. You just need to speak honestly about your home.
And people will listen, because authenticity is magnetic. Real stories touch hearts.
Yes, so don't compare your country to others. Don't apologize for where you're from. Just be proud. Just be honest. Just be you.
That's such important advice, Crystal. And I want to add something. When you talk about your nation, you're also practicing English. You're building vocabulary. You're gaining confidence.
That's right. Every sentence you speak is progress. Every word you use is growth.
So even if you stumble, even if you pause, even if you search for words, that's okay. That's part of the journey.
All right, everyone, now it's time for Crystal's vocabulary breakdown. This is where I'll teach you some important words and phrases that will help you talk about your nation confidently.
I always look forward to this part. Go ahead, Crystal.
Thank you, Ben. Okay, first word is landscape. This is a B1 level word. Landscape means the natural features of an area, the mountains, rivers, forests, deserts. It's what you see when you look around. Example, my country's landscape is very diverse. We have beaches, mountains, and forests.
Beautiful word. What's next?
Next, tradition. This is also B1. A tradition is a custom or belief that people pass down from generation to generation. Example, one of our traditions is to celebrate the harvest with music and dancing.
I love learning about traditions. Keep going.
Third word is culture. This is a B1 word. Culture refers to the beliefs, customs, arts, and way of life of a particular group or nation. Example, my culture values respect, family, and hospitality.
That's a powerful word. What's next?
Fourth word is diverse. This is a B2 level word. Diverse means showing a lot of variety. It means different types of things exist together. Example, my country is culturally diverse. People from many backgrounds live together.
That's an important word in today's world.
Yes, and the last word is heritage. This is also B2. Heritage means the traditions, culture, and history that are passed down from previous generations. It's what you inherit from your ancestors. Example, our heritage includes ancient temples, traditional music, and folk stories.
So those 5 words are landscape, tradition, culture, diverse, and heritage. Practice these words. Use them when you talk about your nation.
Yes, and remember, one word at a time. You don't need to use them all at once. Just pick one and start there.
Ben, I want to share a story with you and with everyone listening. A few years ago, I met someone from a small country I'd never heard of before.
What happened?
We were at a conference, and during lunch, I asked him about his country. At first, he seemed shy. He said, "Oh, it's just a small place. You probably don't know it."
I've heard people say that before.
Yes, but I said, I'd love to hear about it. And then he opened up. He told me about the mountains where he grew up, the festivals they celebrated, the food his grandmother cooked. His face lit up as he spoke.
That's so beautiful.
It was. And by the end of our conversation, I felt like I'd traveled there. I felt connected to his story. And I told him, thank you for sharing that. Your country sounds amazing.
And I bet he felt proud.
He did. He smiled and said, I never thought anyone would be interested. But people are interested. People want to learn. People want to connect.
That's such an important lesson. Your story matters. Your country matters. Don't hide it. Share it.
Exactly. And when you share it in English, you're building bridges across cultures, across languages, across borders.
Now, it's time for a small challenge, and this one is close to my heart.
I'm listening. What's the challenge?
The challenge is this. Sometime this week, write 5 sentences about your nation in English. Just 5. Keep them simple.
I love that. What should the sentences be about?